I'd like to ask you about a few collaborations you've done over the years that I'm a huge fan of as well, and I'd just like to see if I can get some background from you on what you remember working on that song and recording it. Um,
Which one?
the first one is the song you did with Jon B called "Overjoyed."
Yes, I remember that. I love Jon B. He's such a cool guy. I've been seeing him, a lot recently at the studio too. But we did that at his house, and I think that he lost everything. Like I think he had a big fire and lost the house. But I remember recording in his house studio in Pasadena. And we actually, started dabbling on a few different ideas, but that was the one that he already really wanted me to do with him.
Yeah.
I like that song too.
Very good song. Next is the song you did with Eric Benet, Georgy Porgy.
That's one of my favorites
Yeah.
too. I just did a song with him for his next new album too.
Oh, okay.
He called me the last album, and I think I was pregnant or something, or it was something weird where it was a crazy time. I couldn't make it happen in time enough. But that's like, my boy. I feel like he's my brother just from the first time when he came and sat. I think I was recording Motown Live with Shaka Khan, and he sat in the entire rehearsal for 2 hours waiting for me, and I had never met him. I knew who he was. And he said, I need you to sing on this song with me. And I think we went to the studio the very same day.
Wow.
I was just honored that I'm like, really? Like, you like me? And I love that song.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's cool that you're so humble about it.
I mean, like I say, it would be kind of embarrassing to be thinking that, oh my God, I know y'all love me, and they be like, who are you again? No. I mean, I don't know. I've always kind of been that way. I don't really, I know so many talented people that may never even see the light of day in terms of being a well-known artist, so I just don't really,
Yeah.
I think there's so much talent in the world, it's not, it's hard to measure, so I certainly wouldn't try and measure myself and think I'm better or less than, I am just me, and I definitely try to appreciate when people, like, receive my gift.
Yeah.
That's really all I can do.
It's very fair. The song you have with DMX, "How's It Going Down"?
You know what? I don't think I got to record that song with him.
Okay.
So, we did the other song. I think we were in the studio together. No. He came to my hotel in Miami at 3 in the morning and made my husband wake me up, tell me about that song.
Oh, really?
That he wanted me to record with him. Actually, I remember it.
Wow.
And it ended up, that's like a real nice little, people like that joint. Hip hop heads like that joint.
Definitely. I love that one. And, I got to ask you about the song you mentioned earlier, which is your new collaboration with DeBarge, "Lay With You." I'm loving that song. Tell me about it.
That's one of the times that I was really nervous in the studio because that is DeBarge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're an R&B head, so you understand. I was like nervous. I'm used to being in the studio with just me and my engineer, maybe, my little people I may write with and work with, but I was so, and Rob Fair is amazing, so they made me feel really comfortable, but I was just like, wow, that's DeBarge. And the song came out amazing. Like when I hear what they did with it, just to know how nervous I was when I was in there singing it.